Hey guys, Trey from AmericanTrucks.com. Today we're checking out the Raxium Axial Series OEM style replacement headlights with chrome housing and a clear lens for the 2006 to 2009 Ram 2500. If you're looking to replace worn out or damaged factory headlights with a clean, straightforward option, these headlights are definitely worth checking out. They're ideal for Ram owners looking to get rid of hazy or faded headlights that have worn out over time, or if you just need a straightforward replacement light. These headlights feature chrome housings and a clear lens to bring back that original factory look of your Ram. So they're a great choice if you prefer OE style appearance. The clear lenses keep the light output crisp and strong, improving visibility compared to old, hazy, or yellowing lenses. Note the bulbs are not included, so you can either reuse your existing bulbs or go for an upgrade like LEDs if you want some better light performance. Built with durable ABS plastic housings and clear polycarbonate lenses, these headlights are made to handle everyday driving and tough conditions without cracking or fading. The ABS plastic keeps the housing solid and resistant to impact, while polycarbonate lenses stay clear over time. So you're set for the long haul with these replacements. As far as pricing on this set, it comes in the low $200 range, which is a reasonable price for the set of OEM style replacements. Installation is rated a simple 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty scale and should take you only 2 hours to complete both sides. These headlights are a direct swap for your factory units, so it's a simple plug and play install without any wiring or modifications. Now let's check out exactly how these get installed on your 2500 with an install video from one of our AmericanTrucks.com customers.
Headlight install on 06 Ram 2500. What you'll need for this is a T30 screwdriver. It'll be the Star Point. I call them Star Point. If you want to speed things along, you can use a drill. I just recommend that you don't put it on drill setting, put it down to like a 5 or so to go back in with them. These things will crack very easy. And so then you'll need, mine is the bolt on the back of these are my new lights. So the bolt on the back that's in the inner fender well, you don't have to take the fender well down. There's a hole already cut out for it. Mine was a 10, but they look a little, they don't look stock, so it may be an 8. You just have to check. But you'll want a deep well socket, a little bit of an extension, and your favorite ratchet to get back there. It's fairly simple. Again, only 2 bolts per side under the hood. And then 4. This is the hole for that's cut out, and you can see back in there, there's the bolt. Always put your bolts in the same place. So you remember them, you don't fit them. Yeah, and we're ready to come out with it. Sometimes these things back here, these pieces that are on the ends of the lights, they're a little bit of a pain to get out, so you have to pop them a little bit. Mine was obviously old. So you pop your lights out. Mine's LED. If you have halogen bulbs or stock bulbs, don't be careful not to bang them up against the metal or get a lot of grease on them or anything. And you're just basically going to go back in complete opposite. Just when you go back in, sometimes the old lights, sometimes these pieces break. Make sure these slide in the crevice there next to the bolt holes before you pop the rest of the light. going to go back in with the lights. All your wires are clear of everything. Make sure this piece goes in this hole first before you pop the rest of it back in. Tight fit. Man, that looks good. Now I'm putting on my snug nut. When you're going back in with these, I recommend not putting it on drill mode. You know, go down to a little bit where it'll catch. That way you don't over tighten them and break this piece. It's always a good thing to keep everything. And then what I'll do is I'll hand tighten it with a screwdriver. Or if you've got a T30 screwdriver, you'll be doing this anyways. Nice and tight. All right. Now getting the bolt back on is a pain. So I take the 10 and I just set it inside and just be very careful to thread through the hole and onto the light itself. This may take you a couple tries. Again, don't over torque them.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for our review and install of the Raxium Axial Series OEM style headlight replacements with chrome housings and a clear lens for the 2006 to 2009 Ram 2500. And for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.